Every day, the physical world generates more spatial data than ever before. Satellites, drones, cameras, LiDAR systems, remote sensors, and connected devices are constantly capturing the real world. But most of that value stops too early, inside raw files, isolated platforms, narrow licenses, and one-off integrations. The data exists. The buyers exist. But the market for processed spatial intelligence is still mostly empty. Customers rarely want raw data. They want risk intelligence, monitoring, simulations, site decisions, operational alerts, and tools they can actually use. What was missing was the layer between raw spatial supply and paying demand. SynTa is that intelligence layer, a large geospatial model that collects, aligns, understands, and structures spatial data. A satellite captures Earth observation data, sends it to a ground station, and from there it can flow directly into SynTa. A drone completes an aerial survey, lands, and its imagery can enter the same intelligence pipeline. Cameras, LiDAR systems, IoT devices, and remote sensors can feed SynTa continuously, or whenever new data is captured. As each input enters, SynTa preserves attribution: who supplied it, where it came from, when it was captured, and what it contributes. SynTa does not simply store data. It aligns, fuses, interprets, and turns raw inputs into decision-grade spatial intelligence. From that intelligence, SynTa can create products, risk layers, site analysis, asset monitoring, mobility simulation, infrastructure insights, and more. The empty shelves begin to fill, not with raw datasets, but with finished spatial intelligence products. SynTerra makes these products visible, turning SynTa's intelligence into environments users can see, explore, and understand. Government agencies, infrastructure operators, developers, mobility platforms can now use solutions instead of assembling raw data themselves. Now customers can buy what they actually need: processed intelligence, live products, operational workflows, and decision support. When those products generate revenue, the data providers whose inputs helped create them participate in the economics. And because SynTa sees what customers need, it can guide data providers toward the data most likely to create value next. Raw spatial data becomes product. Product becomes revenue. Revenue rewards data providers. That is the market we are building.